par 3 contest, the precursor to the Masters, but nobody who's won the par 3 contest has ever gone on to win the green jacket itself. Why is that?
Yeah, that's not going to change this year either, because Ted Potter's a 150 to 1 favorite to win the Masters. He's not going to win it. The two main reasons are not everybody plays. Tiger Woods didn't play this year, and some of the other big names don't play either. And then the other reason is guys actually try not to win it because they buy into this thing that it's kind of a curse going into the Masters. Bo Van Pelt was at the top of the leaderboard today. On the last hole, hits his shot to about 10 feet, then actually called on his son to come putt it out. He 3 or 4 putted, and Van Pelt was just fine with that because he didn't want to win the par 3.
Tiger Woods is obviously the favorite at about 3 to 1. If he doesn't win his 5th green jacket, what's going to be the reason?
Really, the biggest thing for him is if he plays the par 5s poorly, that's going to be why he doesn't win. Last year, he was only 1 under on the par 5s combined for the tournament. He finished as bad as he's finished as a professional in 40th place. In his 4 wins at the Masters, he's finished a combined 35 under on the par 5s. And for his career, he's 126 under on the par 5s. So that's the biggest thing for him. Can he get on those greens in 2? And then from there, can he hold some eagle and birdie putts along the way?
So Tiger is the clear-cut favorite, but if you take him out of the equation, who do you pick to win it all?
Justin Rose is playing really well right now. He's got 3 top 10s in 3 play events so far this season. He finished 8th in the Masters last year, 11th the year before, and had a top 5 in 2007. And the biggest thing for him, as it is with most of the guys this week, is his putting. He really worked on his putting last summer, switched putters at the end of last summer, and it's been putting really well so far this year. If he can keep that up at Augusta this week, he has a chance to win the green jacket.
You know, Kyle, we always end up spending the days leading up to the first round of the Masters and talking about the big names, Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy. But then, by Saturday, there seems to be usually at least a name on the leaderboard that we didn't anticipate, a dark horse, if you will. Who's a guy that might fit that description as we get ready to tee things up in the morning?
My bet this year is actually an Oklahoma State guy, Bo Van Pelt. He's played, I believe this is his 4th Masters. He's played well here before. He actually holds the final round record score of 64, which he set last year. He made a hole-in-one on 16 last year and had the low round of the tournament. If he can get in contention on Thursday and Friday, I really think he can make some noise on the weekend.
Okay, Jack Nicklaus spoke with the media yesterday, and when asked about Tiger potentially breaking his record of 18 majors, he said, quote unquote, "I still expect him to break my record. I think he's just too talented, too driven, too focused not to do that." Do you agree with him?
Yes, I do. And I think a win this weekend is going to propel him to that. There was an article in Sports Illustrated last week that talked Nota Begay, who was Tiger Woods' college teammate, was actually talking about how Tiger expects to win 20. He expects to get to 20 majors, and I think he's probably going to win this weekend. And I think if he does, he's going to get at least one more this year, and that we'll look back at the end of his career and say the 2013 Masters is what propelled him to 19, 20, 21 majors, whatever he ends up getting to.
Okay, we talked about the par 3 and how the golfers don't like to win it because it's bad luck. So is it bad that Bubba had a hole-in-one on the practice round?
I don't think that is part of the bad luck. I think the bad thing for Bubba is he hasn't been playing that well this year. And even since he won the Masters last year, I think he's missed just as many cuts as he's made since the Masters last year. And I think he's going to make the cut this weekend. But unfortunately, Ali, I don't think he's going to finish in the top 10 like I know you'd like it to.
All right, Kyle, thank you so much for joining us. You can follow his work on CBSSports.com or on Twitter @KylePorterCBS. Thanks, buddy.